And when you're ready to join me in a seat, pick a seat that you're comfortable with. So I am kneeling this morning and I have a bolster underneath my sit bones. If you can sit kneeling, then I would encourage this position, just a little variation from last week. But if you prefer to sit in a cross-legged position, then come and sit on the floor in a cross-legged position. Make sure that you're sitting up on something though, just for a little more gentleness, as this is the first thing you're doing this morning for most of us. And as you're beginning to settle, I'll just draw your awareness to the energy of kindness. That's what we're working with this week. And if you hold that awareness within yourselves as you move, you could start your day already by being kind to your body with this practice. So if your body doesn't want to go somewhere, even though you're trying to get it into a particular stretch or movement, that's okay. Can you be kind to your body and just allowing your body to do what it feels like doing today? Remember, this is your practice, not mine, so you do what feels most appropriate, beneficial and good. You want it to feel good and opening as we're all waking up together. Let's begin by connecting the hands to the heart. So once you've found your comfortable position, just bring the hands to the heart space. Relax the shoulders, and without closing the eyes, just soften the gaze, maybe tipping the chin down a bit. Starting to draw your awareness to that energy of kindness, and then noticing your breath beneath your hands without changing it, and just noticing it. How are you breathing this morning? Soften the face. If you notice your jaw is particularly tight, can you release any tension that might be sitting in your jaw right now? Just one more moment to come back to that intention of cultivating kindness towards yourself. And when we're kind to ourselves, that kindness moves into the rest of the world. Begin to take deeper breaths now, just deepening the breath all the way down into the base of the lungs. Maybe you can feel the stretch into the rib cage. Keep going, finding a pace that works for you. Still trying to keep the shoulders nice and relaxed. Let's take one more deep inhalation wherever you are. And then exhale. And slowly let the arms come down to the sides. So we're going to work with a movement that we did actually on Monday. So if you were in my Monday class, you're going to remember this one. Lift the arms up and breathe in. And then breathe out round the body. Come forwards. And then breathing in, take the arms wide, squeeze the shoulder blades, pop the chest up. Breathing out, you're going to fold forwards again and round the back. Bring the chin to the chest. Let's do that again together. Breathe in, stretch the arms up. And breathe out, rounding forwards. Breathe in, open up, squeeze the shoulder blades. And breathe out, rounding forwards again. So I'm going to give you a bit of freedom today to do this sequence at your own pace. Connecting with your breathing. Seeing how your body feels as you move. You can make these stretches as soft or as large as you like. And whilst you're doing that, I'm just going to let my cat in, sorry. Keep going. We'll just do another couple of rounds. Okay, let this be your last round. So wherever you are, finishing in a rounding position and then slowly coming up with the spine nice and straight. Take a moment to notice what that's done for your body, just those short movements. How does that feel? Okay, let's move the leg. So take your foot, the right foot, you're going to place it on the floor. And if you're sitting cross-legged, you can do this variation as well. You're going to bring your right elbow on the inside of your knee and gently press yourselves open, maybe stretching an arm to the side or behind you. And then you're slowly going to reverse that and hug your knee. So you want to fold over the knee and let go of the head. So let's try that again. Elbow on the inside, press yourselves open, maybe taking the arm behind you, and then slowly reversing that. Now, if you can get the head involved, that would be good. Just gently easing out your neck. So keep going, press yourself open, maybe start to turn the head to look towards your hand, and then slowly rounding over that bent knee. So again, I'm going to give you a little freedom to work through a few of these at your own pace. Take your time to get into the stretches, just slowly waking up your connective tissue after 6, 7 or 8 hours of sleep. This is going to help to wake up your joints. Relax the jaw and stay connected with your breathing. Breathing in as you open and breathing out as you close. Just a couple more. And so let this be your last one wherever you are. Next time you round over your right knee, that's your last one on this side, and we're going to switch sides. So bring your right leg back into position and switch over, placing the left foot on the floor. All right, let's start with the left elbow on the inside of the knee. Take it open, maybe stretching the arm to the side or back, and then reverse that, starting to turn towards your knee and giving your knee a hug. Remember to let go of the head. You really want to round here. Let's go again. Inhale, turn and reach, maybe bringing the head into it, and exhale, hug and fold over. So again, I'll give you some freedom to find your own pace. Just noticing how this side feels and remembering that this is a different side. It may feel completely different. Partnering the movement with your breathing. Noticing the jaw, how does it feel? Can you relax the jaw? Maybe a little more, soften the face. Let's do a couple more. Let's make this our last one. So the next time you round over your knee, that's the last one for this side. And then slowly come back as you reset. Place your left leg down again. Take a moment, soften the gaze, and just notice the effects of that movement, of that stretching in your body. Okay, let's carry on. So you're going to stretch your right leg out to the side a bit. It doesn't have to go out very, very far. Again, if you're in cross legs, you can do this as well. You're going to take your opposite arm towards your opposite leg or foot. So just start there, gently reaching. And remember, it's not forcing, you're waking your body up. So be kind to your body. That's our theme this week. Just a little stretch there. And then we're going to take it into a side extension. So bring that left hand to the floor and then lean over, side extension, and explore the side of the body, waist, rib cage. Good. Inhale to come up, and you're going to go again, gently reaching towards your leg or your foot, and then coming up into your side extension. All right, now if you can flex your foot, it just gives a little bit more of a stretch. But if that doesn't feel comfortable, then don't flex the foot. Keep going. Let's partner with the breath. Inhale to come up. Exhale to fold over. Inhale to come up. And exhale into your side extension. That's the movement, so take it now at your own pace. If you find that my speed doesn't work with you, that's absolutely fine. Really listen to your body and how it feels this morning. And give your body what it needs. Let's do a few more. Remember the jaw. Notice if the teeth have clenched. Can you relax the jaw? Okay, so let's make this our last side extension. Take your time. There's no rush to get there. And then slowly coming up and reset your leg. Take your time and switch over. Okay, so the left leg is out now. Just start with that gentle stretch towards your leg. So with that right arm, just resting the hand wherever it lands. Breathing there, just connecting with that feeling. It could be in the back, it could be in the back of your leg. And let's take it into a side extension. Bring the right hand down and slowly stretch through the waist, the rib cage. How does that feel this morning? Okay, let's move. So coming up, and as you exhale, reach forwards. Inhale to come back up, and then exhale, find your side extension. All right, keep going. Connecting with this side of your body. How's it doing? Try to let go of any expectation of how you believe you should be feeling or should be moving. Just allow some freedom. Just helping your body to wake up. Breathing in to come up, breathing out as you come down. Let's do a couple more. And the next time you come down in your side extension, that is your last one. And you slowly reset. Bring that leg in. Last time, just to find your seat, rest your hands somewhere, soften the gaze without closing the eyes, and just draw your awareness inwards for a moment. Noticing your body, taking a couple of deeper breaths there, and just coming back to that intention of being kind towards yourselves, towards your body. Okay, let's carry on. So now we come down onto the bolster. So remember, if you don't have a bolster, a stack of cushions is absolutely fine. And today we'll keep the bolster on the floor. You don't need anything underneath. However, if you feel better with more height under your head, then please bring some height under the head. As you lie down, you connect your spine to the bolster. Now the lower back can feel very tight first thing in the morning. Now if you're feeling a pinch around the lumbar spine, place something under your hips so you can lift your hips up and give yourself more padding. It could be a cushion, it could be a folded up blanket. And also the neck. If you feel that this position is too difficult for the neck, bring something underneath your head. Be kind. Let's start with a stretch. So once you're there, stretch your limbs away from your body and enjoy this full body stretch now, and move the extremities. So wiggle the ankles, the wrists, the fingers and toes. Connect with all those parts of your body. And then flex the feet and do the same in the wrists. Flex, flex, flex. And then reverse it. So you're pointing the feet and moving the fingers towards you. And do the same again, just flexing and pointing, doing something similar with the wrists at the same time. Okay, good. And relax. Bend the knees. And slowly allow the knees to open out into a bit of a butterfly position. Now you're drawing your awareness to those inner thighs. You might feel this all the way around the thighs. Take a couple of breaths there, just letting the knees hang gently. If you'd like to bring your arms into it as well for an extra stretch, then for your last couple of breaths here, bring the arms overhead. And again, giving everything to gravity just for a couple of moments. One more deep breath. And then exhale, release the arms, lift the knees back up and place your feet flat on the floor. Widen the space between your feet and let's do our windshield wipers. So allow the knees to fall down to the right and then slowly picking them up, let them fall down to the left. So you carry on with that movement. Maybe bringing the head into it if that feels okay for your body. And you can slow it down completely if you'd like to enjoy a stretch, or you can speed it up. So this may be enough for you. If you'd like to involve your arms now, when your knees go down to the right, you stretch the left arm alongside your ear. And then do that again on the other side. Knees go down to the left and you stretch the right arm alongside your ear. And so if that feels good for you, do a few of those. Really get into your body, easing out any tension that's accumulated overnight. Remember, this is your mid-week pause to refresh, to give yourself this time and space. Let's do another couple. And then start to slow it down. When you feel like you've balanced both sides, come back to center. Take a moment in constructive rest pose where you let the knees fall towards one another and you just relax your body, let it become heavy. Try not to close the eyes, just soften the gaze, just allowing the light to stay present. Okay, separate the knees. Keep the feet more or less underneath the knees or a little forwards. We're going to come into a soft bridge. Start to curl through the spine. Press into the feet to lift the pelvis. Finding your way up into a bit of a bridge. And next time you breathe out, gently take the spine and the hips back down again. So let's do that again. Tuck the pelvis under. Slowly lift the hips. And just as slowly coming back down again. Now you can stay with this lumbar movement, or if you'd like to bring your arms into it, as you lift the hips, you stretch the arms alongside your ears, and then slowly, slowly bring that all back down. Okay, so really connect with your spine, find a pace that works for you, just gently working your way up, slowly releasing down. Working with the breath, breathing in as you come up, breathing out as you come down. So we're just waking up the spine here. If you're working with your arms, you'll be doing the sides of your body and your shoulders as well. Let's do another couple. For your last one, You're going to stay at the top just a couple of seconds longer and start to squeeze the muscles in the legs, around the buttocks, just holding that position. Keep scooping under with the pelvis. And next time you exhale, take it all down to the floor. Let the legs slide away from your body. Just take a few moments there to reconnect. Just notice any after effects of that movement, of those stretches. Come back to your breathing. Take one last deep breath there. And then exhale. One last stretch as you lift your arms overhead. Make yourselves nice and long. And have a last little wiggle through the wrists, the fingers, ankles, toes. Flex and point the feet. Do whatever feels good right now. Okay. Now you're going to take your time as you bend your knees. You're coming off the bolster. So slowly roll to the side and come up. And you choose your seat again. So you can come into kneeling with me, supported kneeling, or you could come into a cross-legged position. We're going to finish with spiraling the rib cage and then do some neck stretches. So once you've found your seat, tip over again to the side. So take your side extension as you connect your left hand to the floor, the right arm comes up and over. And so bring the chest down towards your leg and then slowly rotate as you bring the heart up to the ceiling. Nice and slowly. So if you were with me on Monday, we did this one and we sped it up. For this session today, let's slow it right down. Gentle spirals through that rib cage. If you can, get the head into it, turning the head up towards the ceiling or your gaze up. Exhaling as you come down and then inhaling as you come up, and keep it slow. As if you could feel every millimeter of journey in the muscles and the joints. Good, let's make this our last one, turning the heart up towards the ceiling. Pause there for a moment. Good, you're going to come down to come up. So coming all the way down, connect the hands to the floor, walk through center, and then walk your hands in to help yourselves up. Let's finish on the other side. So right hand to the floor, find your stretch over, and then start that spiral down towards the floor, bending forwards, and then slowly spiraling open, maybe looking up to the ceiling. Nice and slow. Using your breath, inhaling as you open up, nice deep inhalation, and exhaling as you come down. Let's do another few. And we'll make this our last one. Next time you open your heart towards the ceiling, pause there, gently turn in the head, get the neck into it. Okay, and let's come down. Connect the hands to the floor, walk your way through center, and slowly find your way back upright again. Good. Relax the shoulders. Just take a few head rolls. Bring the chin down to the chest and move your head around. Maybe in some arcs. Noticing how your neck feels this morning. Maybe lifting all the way up. Try to relax the shoulders as you do this. Relax the jaw. Just a little bit more time for the neck, one of these areas of the body that can get so tense. Okay, start to slow that movement down and let the chin drop to your chest. Just give your head a moment there, gazing down. Connect with the heaviness of your head. And then slowly begin to lift up, and you're going to lift the chin. Stretch your throat. Point the chin up towards the ceiling. See how that feels. And then slowly bring your head back to center and just give it a little wiggle, giving control back to those muscles, maybe like one of those bobbing dogs that you see in the car. Okay, soften into your meditation seat. So whatever position feels good for you, try not to lie down. Soften the gaze. Now remember the gesture that we've talked about over the last few days. Opening your hands up, you receive energy, and gently bringing the hands down, you conserve your energy. So you choose your intention this morning. Take these last few moments of your practice for yourselves before you start your day. Coming back to that theme of kindness. How could you be kinder to yourselves? Hold that energy of kindness in your heart. Slow down your breathing. And I'll give you these next few moments in silence, and I'll let you know when it's time to close. Just a few more moments. If your mind is rushing in, draw your awareness back down into your breathing. And begin to deepen your breath now, taking the air all the way down into your lungs, into the sides of the rib cage, and sighing it out. Take another deep breath. Let it go. Start to bring the arms into it now. Widen up as you inhale, stretch up. And exhale, arms go wide and down. Let's take one more. Inhale, arms wide and up. And at the top, move around. Breathe freely. Have a stretch. Move in any way that feels good for you right now. Last inhalation, reaching for the sky. And then exhale, arms go down. And we finish the class the way we started. Connect your hands to your heart somewhere. Sealing in that lovely intention of being kind to yourselves. Take your last breath there. And then exhale. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me. I should have said at the start of class, I'm no longer doing the waiting room on Zoom because otherwise I spend all my time jumping up and down to let people in. So I hope that worked this morning. It's lovely to see you all. I'll be back next week. Have a lovely day. Take care. Bye.